It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line.
That's gonna fuck me up. Can't see shit.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries continue to fall.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Will find his receiver, that's Jalen Royal. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Chiefs first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 12th touchdown of the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
First day on the job at Sonic. Let's see how it goes. First day on the job at Sonic. Let's see how it goes.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19 right. Get it.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Ready, break. Buffalo 18. Ready, go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Moving outside the pocket, taking off. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set down.
Okay.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Come on.
Now Milroe on first down. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, they need 3.
17-yard line.
Here we go, 18, 5 here. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
From the gun, it's Milroe. Thrust to his right. Off he goes. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
16 yards.
You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal.
Ready, right?
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run, trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd and
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
makes it 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Get it.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. This field pretty slick now. That picked up only about 3 yards.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Hold the ready.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Go. 19 stock, 7 stock, like Mustang 19. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He's got it at the 7. And he's in.
Switched it. Fuck me.
Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the try for an extra point. Through the snowflakes, this one good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Attack! All right. Come back. Hero 15.
On first down, it's Mahomes. This move caught by the back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their run concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh my
The
God.
Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Okay, break. Ready. 70 up. Cougar knock.
On first down, it's Milrow taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Dragon 6. Here we go. Buffalo 8-6. Ready,
Regular play action now with Milrow. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready, break. Cowboy 80. 60 pounds.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
25 yards. And the Seahawks.
18 Cardinal. 18. Ready.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. Oh, a loose football.
Right back to you.
And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security.
God damn, I hate
It
this
makes
game.
it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Throwing is Milrow. The throw, that's complete on the slant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. 19 light, 60 each, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
Milrow. Flush to his right. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This will be taken in at the 2. Whoa! And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes, the pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
It is 3rd and 10. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Here's Mahomes. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now it's Milrow. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not about to play 4 quarters of this dumb shit.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
I always always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 4.
Here we go. Past the 60.
Again, it's Milrow. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Here's a third down and 4. Throwing again, it's Milrow. Open man, left side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
19 Lions.
An 8-yard pickup.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Steady.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Smith and Jigba, the man in motion. They'll go play action with Milrow. That one swung out wide. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And did the Chiefs get it? They did. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Hey, 43, 15. Eye on these two.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Going for it all. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 45 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Play action. It's Milrow. going to air this one out. That is hot. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 39 yards.
The Seahawks, first down.
Ready? Let's go.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That is Huss. What a throw. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Point after try forthcoming.
The kicker on for the point after.
He knocks it through. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Attack, attack. Yellow, yellow.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. A big hole. He's inside the 30. And he is gone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short, because they're going to stay out and go for 2. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now Milrow on first down. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Handoff, running left, it is Walker. And he's in! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57. Watch out.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He pulls it in around the 5. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
There's no rest to my shut it down. Whenever I get your money up, and even I got more money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he's in. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Out quickly and complete. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Panther 60. Ready, go.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Ready, set. 18, 5 in. Set. Ready, 19, light. Trap 50, trap 50.
On first down, it's Milrow. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
It's first down, and they'll run. And tough for defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on. Taken down after a gain of 4.
On the pickup. Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got his man in the 6. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, KC. Butker now to add the PAT. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go now.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Viking,
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
He's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Come on, come on.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
60. Go.
On 3rd down, Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Milrow. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
If they take the left side, he's got it. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go. Viking, 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
Here's Walker. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Ready.
To the air, it's Milrow. Out to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Forced to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's going to look downfield once again. I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Go.
On first and 10, here comes Walker.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Smith and Jigba there for the catch. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in?
That is hot. What a dive on the scramble. Touchdown, Seattle. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Drive will start on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, 43, 40.
First down throw. Mahomes on the run to the right. Now he'll run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open downfield is Wiley. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. This defense backed up But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to second.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll send their tight end left. On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Seahawks first down.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Let's go now. Warriors 7, Bronco 8, Jeff 50, Jeff 79, bro.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 28-yard line.
Yellow. 15. Yellow.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
So from 3rd and 2, back him up to 3rd and 7. Now Mahomes moving to his right, and that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Attack, attack! Hey, sundown.
Here's Mahomes. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. Right side, caught by Wiley. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Attack, attack! Attack, attack! 15! Yellow!
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's complete to Royal. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Here's a short pass. That's Higgins, the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 6. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Rolling right. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Yellow. 43. 15. 15, yellow.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
A gain of 5 yards.
Now Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a goal.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
51.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ready? Hawk 70. Ready?
Here's a handoff to Walker. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Seahawks. First down.
Get up.
Gain of 16 yards.
Viking, 18.
And the Seahawks. First down.
Chop alert. Roll. Get up.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
18 Cardinal. 60, 70 Lions.
Milrow on 3rd down. Got it with Smith and Jigba. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Moving outside the pocket, he's got his big tight end, Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for
The
Seattle.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete. They had their took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
18.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. It was a game that delivered more points than most people would have expected with the snow falling at kickoff. Entertaining game for all involved as they'll head back to the locker room to warm up with a victory in their back pocket. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, good night from Kansas City.